Our guest today has flown in from Korea, friends, and to my great regret, not from North Korea, where socialism with equality and brotherhood reigns, but from the capitalist South, rotten with an abundance of all sorts of luxury, in the form of LG OLED TVs, Samsung's bendable smartphones, juices, cold, so to speak, Hurom juicing Genesis cars. By the way, don't confuse Genesis with the iconic English band, in which once the well-known in certain circles Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel sang. So all these delicacies, including premium music servers, Aurender, are made with their little mischievous hands, South Korean hands, and this device is precisely from there. Let's open this overseas box and check for ourselves how far the Southerners have advanced in the production of hi-fi audio. Can they push aside their Japanese counterparts and, of course, the super experts who have been making it for ages? The coolest hi-fi and high-end audio comes from the British, Canadians, and Americans. Well, the Germans are so-so. Everything there is very expensive, like Burmester. And, in my opinion, not very interesting in terms of price-quality ratio, but that's another story. Let's go. Just an ordinary tape, branded Aurender. By the way, it's a bit worn out. It feels like it flew with Aeroflot, by the way, this very Soviet, now Russian top airline. So somehow Aeroflot doesn't appreciate such cargo. And by the way, it's not cheap. And now you will see its prices on the screen, friends. Please don't be alarmed. Yes, it's good that we see another box inside the next box. I've always liked this because it shows that the manufacturer values and cares about their product. My favorite, as director Alexander Spenany suggests, polyethylene. You can use it several times and it won't crumble like regular styrofoam. And you can see that the Koreans really did a great job. Their packer is truly a great guy. The box seems big, but it feels like there's practically nothing in it except for the cable. And yes, indeed, there's only one power cord. And as always, of mediocre quality, I call them test ones. Come here, my little one. Little one, but remote work, listen, is a tough thing. Unbelievable, and yes, it weighs quite a bit, probably around 12 kilograms, like a menu. And look, what an original grandma's shower cap. And it almost completely covers our Aurender. But the legs are unusual, with an absorbing, so to speak, coating. Although, I'll say this, for this price they could have made the legs a bit better. The stopper is pleasant to the touch. It's a bit rough, slightly dense. Well, let's open it. Aluminum fins, metals, thick from all sides, made amazingly. I have dealt with Aurenders before, but this one in terms of build quality really pleases me. And I can only recall such quality in the very top models. Look, friends, unfortunately the camera, although our camera might be able to convey it, this feeling of something very expensive. When you touch high quality things, place your palms on them, and this cold seeps into your skin, I really hope that you experience the same sensual feeling of joy and excitement when unboxing such an expensive and high quality item. Even if it's just a little, at least 10% of that energy. If you feel that now, then I believe our mission will be accomplished. The director said that I have a very sad face, but that's natural, friends, because such expensive and beautiful equipment didn't come to me but to someone else more fortunate than I am. Well, okay. Let's move straight to the downsides, because I have to find them, and the first one that I don't really like is, do you hear that? The buttons rattle. If you tap on them with your hands like this, you'll hear a not very pleasant sound. But on the other hand, I want to say that it seems they are metallic or maybe plastic, but I can't determine for sure. Whether it's metal or polymer, that's already a plus. And this button is definitely metal because it feels just as cold and indifferent to my touch as the casing, and you can't find fault with the casing even if you really want to. Because the thick wall of the lid is indeed also quite large, and this wall made of black metal is crafted just perfectly. It's really cool. For example, if I were to compare it with Bryson, although I really love that brand, but you know, in terms of quality, I like this one more. It's just simply more expensive, the back part, and what we see is the so-called coax and USB. USB audio, USB 3.0, two of them, and an isolated LAN, and that's it. Imagine, nothing else. Well, naturally, there's power because unfortunately it can't be powered by inductive charging like your iPhone yet. We also have 2 slots for SSDs, or hard drives. And the screws are cool too. Let's quickly unscrew them and take a look. Maybe. We'll take a quick glance inside. We'll take it out and see. I've loved this Seagate Barracuda brand since childhood. 2 terabytes in green. First. Second, made with the highest quality. Just now, our director Alexander and I inspected it and tried to find at least some minor misalignment in these sheets, but we couldn't. And even this little detail, because it's clear that in any case it's a standard LAN connector, well, it also closes with a rather thick plate. And to make it easier for you to insert the plug, they made a small cut. Because the thickness is greater than that of a regular motherboard. To be completely honest, I was not initially that eager to thoroughly test it out, but now, after some consideration, I really want to fully explore it. Check and compare it with the Bryson BDA 3.5 D2. And also in terms of sound, how cool it is. Compared to the Sopo 205. Which one will be cooler? It's clear that in terms of convenience, Aurender has a very cool app, especially on Android. But as for the sound, which one will be better, I will definitely let you know. That's all for now, friends. I'm off to test this wonderful device. Fortunately, I have a few days for this. Goodbye, everyone.